knew it.
It's being invaded by the other world, by a world of someone's nightmarish delusions come to life.
Brought out Revenge for the PS2.
Whoops! Didn't mean to enter, but I saw you were playing Silent Hill 3.
Oh,
Nice.
no, not again. Did she do this too?
I was initially. Silent Hill 3 is a cool game, though.
My microphone has not been on this whole time. I just discovered.
Oh, oopsies.
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, I didn't mean to enter. I just kind of accidentally clicked on it and it brought me in here. But Silent Hill 3 is a really good game. So cool to see that.
Yeah, awesome. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to introduce yourself to the audience.
Oh, hi. I'm Sir Splee. I just kind of entered in while this was going on. I didn't know you were streaming to people on Twitch, but hello.
All right. Well, Splee, you're in for quite the ride. That's nice. Okay, so because my mic was muted for about, let's see how long, 8 minutes, I'll go ahead and explain what I tried to explain in the beginning, was that we were kind of stuck inside the office area because we couldn't find a way to advance, but what we had to do was go into an office area, like the dance studio office, and use a screwdriver to slide open a drawer inside a cabinet, like a desk, to get some rope, use that rope, climb all the way back down over to the second floor, and then we go into some sort of like...
Is this a blind playthrough?
Kind of. I've played this once before. So let's look at this display right here. If you played the first Silent Hill game, you would know that, well, if you know Heather's real identity, you know that this would be relevant to her.
Yeah. She's the Actually, would that be a spoiler?
The game hasn't said it yet, so we're not going to say anything about it.
Okay.
Let's see. Doll in a wheelchair. Interesting. There's at least one There's at least one person here who has not completed this game yet. And that would be my girlfriend, who is currently watching. She says hi, by the way.
Hello. I'm racing right now.
Uh-huh. So this kind of monster was the one that we found when we were in the underpass in the sewers. And the best way to strike them is probably with this maul. So let's go ahead and maul them. I'm sorry. Does my character not have the ability to aim downward? Oh god. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Oh, come on. Okay, it's biting at my ankle. I need to find a way for her to... Okay. Gonna switch to a handgun now. This guy's been too much of a creep up her skirt. Oh gosh. Whew. Okay, well, that's taken care of. Can we go through this door? No. Yes, okay. Okay. A plant that's withering away. Of course, you're in the underworld. Let's not dwell on that for too long, on why a plant is even alive in here. We have a note. Find the Holy One. Kill her? It's Heather. Who could have taken this photo? It's really creepy. Alright, I wonder if this is the room with the cutscene in it. It is. Okay. We're gonna meet a new guy.
New guy.
Heather. That's what you're called now,
Vincent?
isn't it?
And who are you?
Was that his name?
The name's Vincent.
Yes, it is
Guy with the
Vincent.
glasses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget it, okay?
He's the only other male character in the game
I'm on
aside
your
from
side.
Douglas.
That's true.
So you say. But how do I know you're not with her?
Her? You mean Claudia? Please don't lump me together with her. She was totally brainwashed by that crazy old hag.
Uh-huh. I wonder who that old hag is.
I guess crazy old hag is a bit harsh. She is your mother, after all.
My mother? What do you mean?
You don't remember? Ah, so Harry didn't tell you anything.
Oh, you know what?
I guess
I'll let him
he
keep
hid the
yapping.
truth
I'll let him keep yapping.
to keep you on his side. Hey, that figures. He's a pretty sneaky guy.
Don't talk about my dad like that!
Sorry,
She said
I
calmly.
apologize. Please, calm down.
How do you know my father anyway?
This is
I know
this is
everything.
okay. So
I
you're
know
in Silent
about
Hill
your
somehow,
past
right?
too.
Yes.
Then tell me what's going on.
This-
Okay. Okay. So
You don't know even that.
Harry is already dead. Got
That's
it.
why I'm asking.
We don't know that yet. We haven't gotten to
If you
that
know
yet.
everything, then tell me
What?
how I can put an end to this.
Yeah, we're still on our way home.
Why not?
You mean?
Enjoy
I thought
yourself
you
a
mean
bit
Vincent
longer.
like
Enjoy?
after you leave home.
I feel like I'm going crazy.
No, you meet him in the office building.
Does this place get to you at all?
Oh, it gets to me all right. I find it most fascinating.
This guy talks like he's on
Wait,
the Reddit,
I'm not finished
atheism Reddit, subreddit.
I knew you were on her side.
How do you figure?
There's something wrong with you too.
So we're just gonna leave here, and so now we have even more clues. So we know that her dad is named Harry. We know about Claudia's mother being a crazy old hag, and if we remember from the first game, that crazy old hag is Dahlia. So this is, in fact, unless somehow Harry got around to having another daughter, this is the adoptive daughter, Cheryl, aka Alessa. Alright, so no more spoilers. So when you pour diluted hydrogen peroxide onto manganese dioxide, oxygen is produced. Although oxygen will not burn on its own, it will help other things to burn. So we just also picked up Oxidol. Use it to
Alright,
disinfect cuts. Yep.
I'm gonna head back over to where I was. So take care.
Yeah. Thank you. Don't worry about the dead thing yet. We haven't seen that yet. Oh, you know what? I was going to show you something. Okay. Let me find the YouTube video. And I was going to find this earlier. So the thing that you saw on the screens in the shopping mall. Hold on. Hill 3 mall scene. Okay. Let's comb through here. That's a bit after that. No, that's before. Okay. We're going to see what she saw on the TVs. If I can find the right thing. Does it show it here? Okay. This commentator is like taking his fine time. Okay. Okay, I don't know if this is a New Game Plus thing. Scene TV. Why am I getting Roblox crap? Not the TV commercial. Okay. Whatever. Basically, on one of the TVs that we were looking at inside the mall with all the static, it showed the videotape from the Nightmare Hospital Otherworld area in the last game where the nurse was talking about how Alessa's body was burned all over and yet she was still alive. If you remember all of that. Yeah, so that's a big, big clue for everyone pointing out that this is Cheryl. Okay, can we go out this way? Okay. So we have one chemical, we need to find another one, and that'll help us go somewhere in the game. Do you think he saw me? Oh, it's a dog. You know, I thought if we stay still, we would be safe, but apparently they can smell stuff. Okay, I have an idea. Let's see, is this room open? Nope. Okay. Time for us to use a beef jerky. He'll get distracted, and we can walk on over here. Oh, there was two of them. Okay. Okay, let's try the staircase. No? Let's see here. Don't see a lot of other places we could go to. Let's see. So we go over here. There we go. Hey, the elevator works now. What? Hello? That's new for an elevator. Making sure we're nice and safe, I guess. Okay. Can we go to the top floor? Nope. 5th floor. Sure thing. Okay. The fine arts area. Let's see, it's no way to go through there. Let's turn around behind us. That is blocked off. This almost looks like the door to like an abandoned like freezer or something like The Thing or Cold Fear, where it's like all cold and you go through a bunch of wooden freezing cold areas. Just because of that light. That's interesting. Oh, there I saw him. He's right there. Okay. We'll go the opposite way first. Okay. They really got their monster sound effects going in this game. Okay. There has to be some sort of a melee weapon I can use, because I don't want to use a whole bunch of bullets on enemies. Even though I have plenty. Oh, there we go. I just gotta hold it down. Alright. Give me your little guy. Oh, you brought a friend. You have a twin. Oh my god, this is like a stealth mission. Smack! Oh, that didn't work. Awesome. Oh my god, this is impossible. With two of them. Handgun it is. Whew. Oh, hello, friendy. You're on the other side. Wonder if we'll come across you later. Regardless, we'll see you later. Hopefully never. Alright, so inside here, some sort of office room, and where someone has been smoking. This is where the matchbook comes from. Can we pick up the cigarettes? No. Too busy staring at the bullets. She has one thing on her mind right now, and it's killing monsters. You quit for good. Heather, have you been smoking? You have been smoking? What? When did you start smoking? I didn't know this. You quit for good? That implies that you started at some point. Why? This has not been touched on. Heather, are you a bad kid? You're one of those bad kids that smokes. Uh-oh. Well, that's the reason you're in Silent Hill. Sorry. That's what all these monsters are after you for. It's because you smoked cigarettes. God, it means we're helping out a oh my god. That also explains how she knows her way around a handgun. Oh. Uh-oh. This little sneaky guy doing a fake out on me. Oh, no. Not gonna get me, you naughty little bastard. Alright. Let's get out of here. God, there are dogs here too. Lock's broken. You see that wheelchair right there? But there's a big sheet of glass in the way. Maybe it's not glass at all. The world on the other side is calling me. Okay, I don't actually see the dogs. They could be on the other side here? I don't know. Let's open up and see. Let's go in here first, actually. Feel like we need something in here. Nope, we do not. We can mosey on through. So apparently that's one of the paintings now. Oh. You know what? I feel like, because there's a bucket there, and you remember in the first time there was a bucket and some chemicals that we use. I'm thinking we used 1 or 2 chemicals here to light up this painting. Flame purifies all. Which means... Wait a minute, have you seen this picture before? I have. I mean, I don't know if you have. But you know it. That's because, if you remember, in the final boss battle of the game, of Silent Hill 1, when Cheryl and quote-unquote God become one, it becomes this, like, lady with the white dress. And then there's this, like, demon guy in the background. That's the God. So, I think what we need to do is pour this in here with some... What do you mean what you're supposed to do with it? I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point. I think we need something else. Pictures are gone. The captions are still there. Door's locked. Door's broken. But we will keep this in mind for later. We even wrote on our map, picture. Hour 34, I did not realize we were that, well, I did kind of have the game open for 15 minutes. So that's probably why it's doing that. Okay. We haven't gone down to the 4th or 3rd floor yet, so let's take that elevator. Now we're back in our safe, very, very safe elevator. It's very safe because it's all caged up, and there are bars right here. Which means we're very, very safe. Can we go to the 4th floor? Ah, we can. Okay. So there aren't any big... There's not a whole lot of exploration. Oh! Okay. We haven't saved in a while. That would have absolutely wrecked me. Oh no, we just saved. Oh, I just remember. Okay, we could probably fall down there. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and fall. No. Let's not do that. That can be unlocked later. So can that one too. We'll put a pin on this. Third floor is not available. We just came from the second floor, but if there's anything else we need from there, it's possible we can just take a glance, see if we missed anything. Oh wait, are the dogs still here? Yes, they are. Actually, let's go to the first floor. Alright, good. First floor is good. Hopefully there's not a dog here. Well, that doesn't sound like a dog. What could it be, though? Hello? What's this terror from my nightmares? Can we get up close? We can. It's not gonna hurt us. All bark and no bite. And you can't get past it. On the ground floor, too. This is the way to the exit, by the way. So let's back away. See if we can find a way around our, not gonna call him a friend. I do know how to solve that, but we need some kind of book. Oh, it's a big guy. Time to pull out the shotgun, I believe. Well, I don't know. Let's see if we can hit him with the melee weapon. Come on, buddy. Get over here. Oh, that hurt. This is a bad idea. Okay, fine. I guess the shotgun's the best weapon after all. There we go. Whew. Not bad. Hey, look. We were rewarded with more shotgun shells. Isn't that great? Alright. Is there anything here that we need? No, but we do see a needle, and that's always a good sign. Ah, what's in the fridge? Pork liver. Oh, okay. So this is the thing we pour the chemical on, and then we burn it, and then we, yeah. It's what we need to do for the painting thing. Yeah, tasty. Have you had pork liver before? I don't know if I've specifically had pork liver before, but I have definitely had pork. Beef liver, okay. Have you had beef tongue? That's one of the things you can get over at like a dim sum restaurant or over in... Oh, don't even talk about liver and onions. Like, I've never tried that, but that just sounds like something that I... probably not gonna like. Like, I'm willing to try liver and onions. I just haven't yet. Alright. Time to do science experiment number 3. Let's put you in there. Combine it with, pour that on top, and then light it on fire. What's this gonna do? So that chemical is gonna burn on that. Then, if we light a match and drop it right in there, we make a fire. A nice chemical fire right in front of a painting. Which burns away to show a door. So we go up top, climb through, drop down here, and we can go downstairs. Okay, there's something really artistic about this. It's like a weird cross. Different pictures on it. Okay. I believe this just takes us to the 4th floor. Okay. What's down here? It's a storybook. The priestess accepted the king's request and went to the village gates. But when she saw the monster, she tried to convince it with words instead of killing it. "Shut up, you! I'm going to eat you!" The monster didn't listen to a word the priestess said. But she kept trying to convince the monster to give up. It's wrong to eat people, you know. Yeah, that's what I say to my enemies. It's wrong to rob a bank and stab people, you know. You shouldn't do that. Well, this is a kid's book, or a fable, so let's keep going. The monster grew very angry at this and attacked her, killing her with a single mighty blow. No beginning, no end. I didn't really understand the story. It's probably just some pages torn out the middle of a book. So all we need to do is find the beginning or the middle. Well, we know the middle. We know the beginning. Need the beginning and the end. Right, so those doors are locked, but at some point we could unlock those. We need to switch to a different weapon. Oh, it sounds like there are multiple of those here. If I could just corner one of them. Come here, bud. You want some beef jerky? I could give you some beef jerky. If you don't want beef jerky, I got something else. There you are. Oh. Back away. Hold down and smack. Crap. It's like Dark Souls. It's all about timing. Line up the shot. Whack. Perfect. Oh my god. I thought it was down. Come on, Heather. This is not going well. Time to cheat. Alright, give it a couple of taps. Okay. There's actually quite a few acquired tastes that I know about overseas. Oh well, hold on. I'll talk about them after I'm done dealing with these guys. Couple more kicks, come on. Oh my god. Man, these guys are tricky. They like playing dead, which annoys me. There's apparently a 4th one there. Oh my god, this game is trying to take all my ammo away. try this door first. Yes, Game, I know the danger is there. You don't have to scare me. Okay, unlock that door. Now, let's talk about acquired tastes and strange foods then. So, what I want to say is that over in Taiwan, there's two specific foods I want to talk about. One of them is called pig blood cake. So what they do is they take pig blood and they kind of congeal it a bit, coat it in like peanut dust and stuff, and then they make it into a little thing you can skewer and eat. They make it into a little cake. It's pig blood cake. It's very tasty. I like it. The other thing that is an acquired taste in Taiwan is I'm sorry. Did you just interrupted my speech? You're going down, bud. You are totally going down. These guys are so rude. I was just talking about stuff, and then he has to show up, coming out of the bed. You inconsiderate, uncouth piece of shit. Okay. Sorry. I got a bit winded there. So, let's talk about stinky tofu. Stinky tofu is just like it says. It's a kind of tofu that is either fried or boiled and is fermented as well. It's a fermented kind of tofu that's either boiled or deep fried. Now, the thing that makes it stinky is that fermentation. You can go to like a night market, a street vendor, and the smell, the pungent smell of that fermented tofu is awe-inspiring. You have never... It basically smells like a sewer. And you know what? I've actually tried the actual tofu. It's not that bad of a taste. Texture is kind of weird, but the smell is awful. It's not something I would recommend just for the smell itself. Okay. Let's make sure nothing else will jump out at us. Is there an actual door here? No, that's from the old man. What does it taste like? It tastes like tofu. Tastes like a kind of a more savory kind of tofu. Okay, let's just keep running to avoid the danger. Oh, he's inside here? Oh no, he's down the hall. Okay, I know where you are. You little creep. Sneaking up on young girls like me. I'm gonna shoot you dead. What? Where have you been hiding? I got stealth I got stealth tackled by a dog. Okay. Yeah, you kind of missed a bit. Hold on. So, okay. Yeah, that was the stinky tofu that I was talking about earlier. Sounds like the last thing we were talking about in the stream was the what was it? Oh, the pig blood cake. That one tastes pretty good. It's the cake itself is not like jelly. It doesn't taste congealed. That's just the process of how they do the blood. I don't actually know how they cook it, but like That's another street vendor kind of a food you can get as well. Okay. And the stinky tofu is sewer smelling because of how pungent that fermented, like, process is of, like, boiling it or whatever. Oh, we got a coin, by the way. I mean, you're no thief. You may smoke. Well, you don't anymore. But you're not a thief. You may act like one now and then, though. And that's just a given. When you're in Silent Hill, you just take stuff that doesn't belong to you. Because that's how you solve the puzzles. You take stuff, you put them together, you mash it into these holes and combine them together, you make science experiments, you set stuff on fire. That's just how you do it in Silent Hill. Right. Is there anything on this desk? No. It's a mess in here, though. Vending machine. Well, we just got a coin. Suppose we could just use that coin to operate the vending machine. Grab ourselves a nice beverage. What kind of beverage is this? Stump it out. Aha. See, it's a key vending machine for the life insurance people. Let's see. What does it say? This one's life turns to riches. What was a bag of silver coins is now the number in a book. Yet fate hath no price. But do people know this? Is this commentary on life insurance? I don't know. So there's some sort of life insurance thing. That's the... What floor was that? Where we had this room that was inaccessible. Oh, well, those doors were locked. So, is there another locked door we know of? Some sort of life insurance place. Let's see. Third floor? We haven't been to the third floor yet. I don't think we can go to the third floor. Oh. Oh, okay. So we didn't touch that door yet for Elberton Life Insurance. Time for us to go to the first floor then. If we can make it out alive. Oh no! Run! Get away from the creeps! Okay. Just all these bodies hanging around up top. Are those actually bodies? It just kind of looks like hanging flesh things. Ugh. You know, with every sequential Silent Hill game, they keep finding ways to make things look more visceral and gross. Which is always good for a horror game. Alright, last stop. Horror decor, yeah. You know, I do wonder, since you do play The Sims and have mods and all that, how much horror decor is there in The Sims? Like, literally like Silent Hill looking horror. Because that's something I would want to recreate one day in The Sims. Just have them go through a dilapidated, like, I did mod some buildings to look broken down and dirty, but not like this much. Yeah, it'd be a good thing to look up, because I do plan on playing The Sims later. Maybe like 2 or 3 or 4. Not sure about the first one. That doesn't really have much of a modding community right now, I think. I know you're around here. I know you're snivering around. It's very loud, too. Oh. They're eating a body. That's why. Speaking of bodies, Jesus Christ. Would this meeting room possibly be? Like, what happened here? It must have been a real killer presentation. A real killer sales meeting, am I right? Yuck, 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 yuck. It's the end of the fairy tale. The king and his people shed tears at the death of the kind priestess. God took pity upon them and, granting their wishes, healed the priestess. The priestess opened her eyes, just as she had done every morning of her life. She went once more to the monster's lair. Fool, you wish to die again? No, this time it's your turn. The priestess had come to defeat the monster once and for all. And the priestess was very, very kind. As the priestess was very, very kind, I should say, she felt sad about this task, but it had to be done. Oh, don't call me Cordy. You would have made this a similar joke. Yeah. Swords and spears won't work. Arrows and bullets will just bounce off. You can't kill me, the monster laughed. But the priestess used neither sword nor spear. She chanted but a single spell. Tu fui ego eris. Do you know what happened then? The monster let out a huge cry and then died and vanished. If you didn't know, this is a Latin phrase. And actually, we're going to look up this Latin phrase. So, tu fui ego eris. Which means, I was you, you will be me. It is, according to this Latin website, this website for the Latin language, it is a memento mori inscription that reminds us of the inevitability of death. But thus the villagers were able to use their gates once more. Everyone lavished their gratitude upon the priestess, and they all lived happily ever after. You know what? Here's a crazy idea. Hey, Heather, have you ever thought about using that Latin that you learned from Latin class, using that to just say it out loud and get rid of the thing that's blocking our path? Try that out.
Tu fui ego eris. Weird writing. What was that?
Good question. What was that? Oh. All the monsters are cleared out, which means let's go back here. It's all quiet now. And look, the exit is right there. That thing was blocking us, the monster. It's gone. Alright. See ya. Bye-bye, monsters. Alright, we're back at Hilltop Center. Alright, so we're finally back in the real world, except there's so much construction going on. The apartment is the other way. Alright, Heather, time to go back to your dad, Mr. Harry Mason. Surely nothing bad is going to happen once we get there. I'm just going to take a nice stroll back home. I mean, there's a lot to explore in this area, but heading straight home, that sounds like a delight. An absolute delight after all we've experienced tonight. So, here we are. Daisyville Apartments. Let's see. Which apartment are we going to? If we examine this, it says 102. So it's somewhere on the first floor. It's 3. Come on, where's the 2? Oh, convenient. It's right where a save point is. It's like having spit on your sacred place. Why does it make my head hurt? Oh no! There. Alright, let's say hi to our dad.
Dad, I'm home.
Oh,
Listen, something really crazy's going on.
he fell asleep in front of the TV. What's up with that?
Dad? Dad?
Weirdly enough, he's in the same position James Sunderland was when we found them in the apartment. Harry!
No! No!
Yeah, it's a shame. God, it's such a shame. Not only that he's dead, but I just wanted Harry to show up in more games. Poor girl. Well, what do we do from here? Follow the blood trail, as always. So, we're going up to the roof. And who should we find?
Did you do this?
It's Claudia.
But why? Why?
Revenge for 17 years ago, for one thing. If not for him, our dream would have come true. And then he took you away from us.
I'll get you for this!
Like, yeah, okay.
There is another reason. To fill your heart with hatred. It must be this way. One day you'll understand why.
Put a pin in that later.
Understand!
You must try to remember me, and your true self as well. You will birth a god, and build an eternal paradise.
I would do that too. Go ahead, finish her off. End the game right here, please.
He's the one who killed your father. I merely gave the order.
He's our little
What will you do?
assassin character. Our little mini boss.
Where all begins.
So we gotta
In the town of Silent Hill.
make sure we slay this guy first before we keep going forward. I forgot how we actually kill this guy. Okay, so we gotta catch him mid-attack and then shoot him with a gun. Perfect. Man, this guy. this little hoodlum guy. Where do they hire these people? Oh. Ha, got you with your back turned. Also, they needed this guy for Harry? Alright, this is getting a little annoying. I'm gonna see if there's a different weapon I can use. I'm gonna say... maybe shotgun? I'm gonna go with katana. Let's make it an even sword fight. Oh, perfect. Yeah, there we go. Kick him while he's down. Swing. More. Oh, look at that. I can hold this and block an attack. If I time it right. Man, this really is Dark Souls. Who knew? This game is the Dark Souls of Silent Hill. Oh, you thought you were gonna get me. Yeah, keep running around, buddy. It'll be to your demise. Alright, kick him, kick him. Give him a couple of taps. Ow. Alright, what's our health up? Bad. Time for... you. And you. Okay. Okay, let's run around like you are. How you like being chased around, huh? How you like that? Oh, he's smart. He's trying to dodge my sword swings now. Oh, I'm too slow. This guy's quick. Okay, if we do this, it might be a bit too slow, but it'll be a powerful attack. Oh, he slacked. He swiped at me. Okay. Yeah, this guy's tough. Aha! Blocked the attack. God! This guy's quick. Pyramid Head was so much easier than this. So was the worm, technically. There you are. Come over here. Oh my god, you... This really is like a Dark Souls boss. Just gotta find the right rhythm. There we go. Alright. Couple more kicks and he's dead. Alright. Mini boss down. Time for some cutscenes. How did you...
Don't know what to say.
How did you sneak into my house?
Then don't say anything. I'm fine, so just get out of here and leave me alone already!
Calm down. I just...
Calm down? How am I supposed to do that? My father is dead! He's murdered!
World's greatest detective tells a clearly hysterical victim to calm down.
Out. This is all your fault. If it weren't for you,
I'm sorry.
then go!
If it'll make you feel better, I will.
Alright. So actually a couple of things we might be able to collect from this area before...
Okay, like this.
Oh.
What else can I do? There's no one here to give him a decent burial. I'm sorry, Dad.
What do you do now?
I'm going to Silent Hill.
That's where we're
What's in
going.
Silent Hill?
What's not in Silent Hill?
I don't know.
There's a bar. There's an amusement park. There's a lakeside hotel.
Safe?
Of course it isn't.
There's so much in
No
Silent
one
Hill, the
else
resort
is
town.
waiting for me there, but I've got no other choice. I don't care about God or paradise. If that's what she believes, then fine. But she won't get away with what she did. When I find her, I'll kill her myself.
Look at that wicked look in her eye. That's a look of, like, contemplating murder.
Doesn't solve anything.
Maybe not, but that's what I'm going to do.
How are you gonna get there?
None of your business.
I'll give you a ride.
I don't need your help.
Sorry, Heather, can you drive?
But it's too far to walk.
Exactly.
Besides, I'm partly responsible for this. I'll bring the car around back. Come by and we'll finish saying goodbye.
You know, you might die too.
That's fine. Nobody's gonna cry over my grave.
As I was saying, there's a couple of things we can check out in here before we finally leave. Apparently this house is so old. This place is... this game takes place at a time where VCRs are still readily available. Yeah, I don't think Harry's going to be mad at you for wanting to get rid of a crazy occultist woman. So. Oh look, it's a toilet. I don't need to go right now. Why would they even have that? It's a very oddly specific kind of camera angle. Yeah, okay. Is there anything on the desk that we need? What are you even looking at? With the body? Yep, alright. Let's get out of here. Anything else in here? Wait a minute, you don't have a map of your own apartment? What's wrong with you? You need to know your way around these places. Okay, let's go to her bedroom. Alright. Oh look, she has a diverse set of dolls. It's a diversity win in my eyes. Have they ever run a garage sale? Nothing you can do with that now. Well, you know, maybe there's a puzzle. Okay, what's in here? Stun gun. See? I knew there was something in here. What's here? The door. It's a bed. Okay. Now that we got our stun gun, we can leave. Because the stun gun, we can equip it. If someone gets up too close, you know, short range and all that. Alright, let's find the exit to this place. and meet up with our friend Douglas. And if he gets too close...
I just met some guy named Vincent.
Vincent?
What's Vincent doing around
He's
here?
a friend of yours, right?
I'm not sure.
We don't know about
He
Vincent.
said when we get to Silent Hill to look for a guy named Leonard. And he gave me this map. What do you want to do?
We can't trust him, but we've got no other choice.
Here, take this too.
What's this?
It's
Your father was holding it.
simple words. To my dear daughter. So we do get our last words from Harry after all. I don't know if she's going to read them out loud, but this is a pretty nice cutscene that's going to give us some neat character exploration.
Started raining. Are you sleeping?
I'm awake.
You cold? What's the deal with Silent Hill anyway? It used to be a nice, quiet little town. But now...
Nah, it was the drugs.
You've been there?
Have you taken the drugs there?
once, on a missing persons case.
Uh-huh.
Never did find him.
Who's him?
But I'll tell you, that's one screwed up town. My line of work, you hear a lot of nasty rumors.
I was born and raised there.
Sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
No offense taken.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to be born and raised in Silent Hill.
Anyway, I thought you grew up in Portland. What's wrong? Feeling sick?
My head's pounding like the worst hangover ever.
You would know what a hangover is, Miss Smokes cigarettes at a teenage.
No. I'm just trying to remember. My childhood.
Yeah, I don't think you want to remember that.
Terrible happened in Silent Hill 17 years ago. A woman named Dahlia. She tried to summon the ancient god of the town. She offered up her very own daughter.
That's crazy.
Maybe so, but it worked. The girl gave birth to a god. You see, that girl had special powers.
Powers?
Her classmates called her a witch. She could make things happen with her mind. She could kill people just by wishing for it.
See, that explains all the...
And that god was killed by a single person.
And that was your
My
dad.
father, Harry Mason. I guess it wasn't much of a god if it could be killed by a human being. But I think Claudia's trying to do the same thing again. And I've been chosen as the sacrifice.
You've got some kind of power in you too?
After the god was killed, the girl reappeared. She was holding a baby in her arms.
This is just the canon ending of the first game. And we've seen that ending, by the way.
She gave the baby to my father. loved me just like I was his very own daughter. Even though he didn't know who or what I was. It was so sudden. I never had a chance to tell you how happy you made me.
Yeah, so that was just a little recap from the first game. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to let him
I
talk.
head for that Leonard guy's house. You check out the hospital.
You know, just 'cause.
Got the map, right?
Yeah,
You gonna be okay alone?
I'm not a child, you know.
I mean, legally, yes, but...
It's not you who's afraid to be alone.
You're right. I am afraid. I'm 50-something years old. I never seen nothing like this. I still feel like I'm dreaming.
That's what everyone says when they're in Silent Hill. That too.
Yeah. I want to wake up and have a smoke already.
Oh, don't mention smokes in front of Heather.
Meet me back here when you're finished looking around the hospital. Okay?
Roger.
The name's Douglas, not Roger. Right, so what I was gonna say was that whole dialogue between Heather and Douglas confirmed that the good ending that we got when we played through Silent Hill earlier this month was indeed the canon ending, and that let's see. Oh yeah, this is the same exact layout as Silent Hill 2, by the way. Makes it really handy. They can just reuse assets. The fact that Heather mentioned about the little girl being called a witch, that's why all of that graffiti and all the stuff that was sketched onto her desk, like "Go away, you're going to hell, you're a witch," that got confirmed. And then, something I want to remiss to think about is that Harry is like Father of the Year, goes through all this demon crap, takes care of not one, but two adoptive daughters. And yet in the Silent Hill movie, they make it a mother, a female protagonist that has to help her daughter. And they put in Pyramid Head, which is not symbolic of the first or third story at all. They just throw him in for fan service. The only thing that movie got right, and truly the spectacle, is the special effects of going from normal to Nightmare World, the monster movements and the choreography of that stuff. That's what the movie got right. Everything else is either kind of or just kind of pfft. And don't even get me talking about the sequel film. No one liked that one. Some people liked the first Silent Hill movie that came out in 2006. Nobody liked the sequel. Okay. Anyway, rant over. What happened to my health? Okay. Let's keep on moving. I wonder what kind of like resistance we're gonna run into once we head down to the hospital. How much of this is actually going to be blocked off, by the way? Man, look at this fog. This is the best looking fog of all the Silent Hills so far. Yeah, it looks like actual fog, like, surrounding the whole thing. It looks incredible for the PS2. Okay. We don't need the flashlight, we just need to keep running around till we get to the hospital. Can we go down Munson Street? Or is that blocked off? Like, I'm surprised, I can barely see in front of me. Oh, it is blocked off. Staying construction throughout the entirety of Silent Hill just because of a couple of demons wrecking the whole place. They gotta block off like 2 or 3 different streets. Just so annoying, man. Well, we might as well try to find some items along the way. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, stun gun. Oh, you gotta be... Yeah, I'm just gonna have to run from this. Stun gun doesn't do crap. I don't actually remember if there are items we can get along the way. I'm just hoping there are, because we're low on health drinks because of all the aggressive enemies around. I know that there's that guy churning and spinning around there. We're not going to say hi to him. We're going to avoid him, actually. Let's see, can we go bowling? I don't think we can. Also, there's that thing. Oh good, we can go to the bowling area. I don't see any items yet, though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing is just fan service to the Silent Hill 2 crowd. It's like, oh, you're exploring the town again. But now it's less fun because all the enemies are much more aggressive. God, all these dogs around. Maybe we should just head straight for the hospital. I don't think this seems worth it. I'm not exactly remiss with the trying to go to every single Silent Hill 2 location right now. I am curious if we can go to Heaven's Night, though. Oh, wait a minute. That's interesting. We can go inside. Neat. That's exactly what we need. Teenager going into a titty bar. Tourist pamphlet. Welcome to Silent Hill. Silent Hill, a quiet little lakeside resort town. We're happy to have you. Take some time out of your busy schedules and enjoy a nice, restful vacation here. Row after row of quaint old houses, a gorgeous mountain landscape, and a lake which shows different sides of its beauty with the passing of the day, from sunrise to late afternoons to sunset. Silent Hill will move you and fill you with a feeling of absolute terror. Sorry, I mean deep peace. The feeling of DP. I hope your time here will be pleasant and your memories will last forever. Roger Widmark. All right, is there anything actually in here? Wait. Beef jerky and a health kit. Okay, cool. Why would they put that in Heaven's Night? Just the most random spot you would find that. Oh, no, more shotgun shells. Awesome. Okay. What does that say, cookie? Who's graffitiing around the walls in Silent Hill with the name Cookie? I'm not even gonna give it a second thought. Ugh. I don't want to even investigate that. Alright, back inside the hospital. The same one we went into in Silent Hill 2. Also, guess who also is back? Although this time, we can slash him with the katana. Ah. Yeah, see, these nurses are a lot different from the Silent Hill 2 nurses. It's kind of like a upgraded version with the little thing on the little messed up part on its back. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to talk to me? Because I was in the middle of something. I was really in the middle of something. Anyway, we're gonna stomp on you. Alright. Yeah, so they're not the Silent Hill 2 1 they're not the Silent Hill 1 nurses. They're not the Silent Hill 2 nurses per se. They're less, yeah, I'd say less sexualized. But they're still very zombified. Here's a map that they also just borrowed from the second game. I don't think we need to save right now. Gonna beach in the sea. I don't know what that means. Oh, look. Modern technology. Let's look at that map again. That looks a lot more like a gritty parchment than in the second game. That's a neat little detail. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Just what we need from when we were battling that nurse. Let's just use that first. Just like when we were playing Silent Hill 1. I can tell you right now, I only remember specific bits and pieces of this game. Food only, do not store drugs. Health drink. Interesting. So I don't actually know how to go through this hospital. I know at the end there's probably some sort of boss battle involving this Leonard guy. That's the farthest my extent goes. Other than that, I really don't remember. And I do know a couple of things about the amusement park, and then the ending area. But yeah, spotty memory. Could it be this Leonard guy Vincent was talking about? We were in room S12, presenting mild audiovisual hallucinations, emotional instability, obsessive ideas, suspect minor schizophrenia. We'll continue observation. Basically calm and cooperative, with a strong sense of justice, however, according to reports, becomes very violent when overexcited. This other one is for Stanley Coleman. Room SO7, usually passive and cowardly, also egotistical, sometimes shows and acts on obsessive attachment to a particular woman. This has caused violent incidents. Use caution. See, was there a name to that first one? Yeah, that was Leonard. Okay. Okay, let's get out of this break room. Wait, what? They fixed the elevator? That's interesting. Well, let's explore the rest of the first floor first. Didn't know they would just fix the elevator like that. That's crazy. Especially because this hospital is supposedly run down. And yes, okay. Yes, I hear the nurse. Let's not talk to them right now. Can we go to the stairs? It's locked, I see. Oh. I don't think we've been in here yet. Good thing we decided to stick around. What's this doll? I played with dolls like this when I was a little child too. Really takes me back. But what does it say about the doll? This day has finally come. That's right. The day when you and I will meet, says Stanley. I see it right there on the screen. Hold on. See this right here? It says Stanley Coleman. I was always thinking of you here in this gloomy cell. I never even knew your name or face until today. But now I know. I know you're the one I've been waiting for. And haven't you been waiting for me too? That's why you came to rescue me. Oh, how I loved you, Heather. How does he know our name? Or is there another Heather we need to worry about? I want to give you my prized doll. A prized doll I made to commemorate our meeting, the start of this everlasting love. I can already see your smiling face. Stanley Coleman. Now she's like, ugh, gross. He made that because of me? I don't even know this guy. This guy's a creep. I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. All right. We're going to encounter Stanley a couple more times. It is going to be creepy every single time. Literally every single one. Let's see what's in here first. Ah, stop swinging at me. You really do have to keep swinging on these ladies. With your sword. Ow. Keep attacking from the back until they cannot turn around quickly enough, and then we're gonna... Okay. That's been taken care of. Let's go to each of these rooms. Oh, this is the C. The C block. C2 has more nurses. Jesus Christ, there's 3 of them. Man, this is normal difficulty, by the way. This is the normal setting. This is the average, regular difficulty that the developers want you to go through. Like, yeah, it's full of challenge, but it's a lot more challenge than 2, comparatively with as much challenge as 1. If I can say so. It's hard having 3 women on you at once. I'll just say that. How did I know C4 was going to be open? Oh god. It's another goddamn doll. What's here? Nothing stuck to the wall. A cookie. That's what the graffiti was. It's the cookie. I don't think there's a connection there, actually. A toothbrush, a spoon, a Christmas card, a clock. Well, whoever it was probably used glue, but why did they glue it there in the first place? Wait a minute. There's a key glued to the wall. It's really stuck tight. Can't pull it off. We'll think about that later. Now we gotta... gotta look at the doll again. The organization, quote unquote, has me shut up in here. They mean to break my will to make me forget about all that. But I'll stay here. I'll stay sane, even if they throw me in here with the lunatics. Clearly, I'm not one. How about if I stick this to the wall? That would be worthless. You can peel it off, can't you? With that junk those nasty wenches won't stop using. So, that's our clue that we can use a tool to get the key off of the wall. If the thing has no meaning, there's no reason for it to exist at all. Just as you exist for me. For you? Jesus Christ, dude. But why haven't you taken my doll with you? Oh, jeez. That means he's literally here right now. Writing these in real time? Or like knowingly, like expecting someone named Heather to take the doll, but like not doing so and getting frustrated over it before she's even arrived to the hospital. Ah, my gift must have embarrassed you. How cute you are, Heather. Ugh. 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 Okay, we gotta come back to this wall. You? No. Elevator? No. Second floor it is, then. We're gonna take the elevator on the far side. Oh, and let's check out the elevator. Okay. Kind of moldy. Bloodstain. Yep, this is very rundown. Do wonder if we can go down to the basement using the elevator. But before we get to that, probably gonna run into some nurses. What? No nurses? No nurses in the hospital? Oh, we're free to walk around then. No sweat. Now, if I were an item, where would I be? Oh, my God. Hey, it's Stanley! You may not yet have realized your own true feelings, but you sense them unconsciously, Heather. You just don't know you like me yet, Heather. Come on. And so you're trying to get closer to me. Really? That's a virtue, the path to paradise. Oh God, he's a follower. He's a follower of the weird religion. If the door's locked, open it. Use the password for the prison gates. Doctor, I've forgotten his name. Anyway, that quack has it posted. He should be here too. I mean, 4 numbers would have been good enough, but it kept on going. Isn't it a shame? I'm not there. Aren't you irritated? I long for you, but you're so cruel. Still, I want you, Heather. I want you. Okay, what's here? The first is larger than the second. The second is twice the third. The third is smaller than the fourth. The fourth is half the first. We gotta do math. Hold on. Let me just break out my dang notepad and write this down. Like I do have one. I'll seriously do it. Give me 1 second. Right, sorry for the wait. I decided I was a little thirsty myself. Alright. So we have first, second, third, and fourth. A, B, C, D. So A is greater than B. B is twice as much as C. C smaller than D. And then D is equal to half of A. Alright, I got that written down. 4 of the numbers are not repeated. 3 are not in the top row, 2 are not in the right row. One of the numbers is the final key. Oh, like the on the pin pad. Okay. So it'll be numbers 1 through 9. Now, before we tackle this, let's try the other rooms. If they're even available to us. Aha. See, I'm ready. Ready for a fight. Got some magazines. Usually this was where we would get the shotgun, but here, it's nail polish remover. What's up there? Some perfume. Alright. Interesting assortment. I think that's locked. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so it has to be around here. Alright, what did it say? That they're not repeating. The 3 are not. 3 of them are not in the top row. So 3 of them are not 1, 2, or 3. 2 of them are not in the right row. So right hand side would be 3, 6, and 9. So they're on the left side. One of the numbers is the final key, which means 9. So one of them is 9. This is basically a goddamn SAT question. Okay. One of the numbers is 9. We know that. We know that none of them are in the top row. Not all of them are in the right row. So we're looking for numbers 4, 5, 7, and 8. Possibly. So we have narrowed it down to 5 numbers. We just need to find the right one. So D has to be half of A. And the only number that can be evenly split would be 4 and 8. Which would mean that 8 is D, which means that A is 4. But that doesn't make sense because then 8 would have to be greater than B. But that's still 2C. There's only so many numbers here that can evenly divide into 2, which would be those numbers. So B is 2C. I'm going to cross that out for now. So C, we'll keep the theory that 8 is D. Hey guys, welcome to the Silent Hill 3 math stream. Let's solve a SAT question together. None of them are repeating. 3 of them are not in the top row. Wait, it said 3 of them are not in the top row. 1 of them is, though. 2 of them are not in the right row. 1 of them is. That might be a clue. We know one of them is 9. We'll say A is... One of them is the final key. Okay, I'm just gonna wager a guess that one of them is 9. And it's the last one. So if D is 9, that means half of that is still... Let's say it's 5. 5 is greater than 4. 4 is less than D. So that would make 2 has to be twice 2. So 2 times 2 is 4. 4, 2 is less than 9. Okay, I think I got it. So the combination should be 5, 4, 2, 9. And if I'm wrong, I'm checking a guide. Son of a bitch. Okay. I am checking a guide. Okay. That's exactly what I need. So it's an old math type riddle. There are 4 numbers to the code. The first one is bigger. It's probably easier to start out with the first and 4th number. Wait a minute. So. Okay, how do you do that? Oh, right. So that I was right that 8 was one of the numbers. Okay, I got that completely backwards. So, yes, so, okay. So, 8 is not D, it's A. So the first number is 8. Because 8 is greater than B, and 8 divided by 2 is D, which makes it 4. So 8 and 4 are those numbers. The next ones would be C, which is less than D. So C has to be a number less than D, but also 2 times C is B. And just as I suspected, the number that is twice that can be evenly divided is 6 and 3. So, ABCD is 8, 6, 3, 4. I was on the right track. I just got the numbers wrong a little bit. Okay. Okay. Gotta remember that for later. And all that just so Stanley can laugh at us as we fight a bunch of nurses now. Thanks, Stanley. If this is an act of love, I would prefer the dolls. What's up with this guy? Nice tattoo. Start time is my key. Start time. Background unknown, name unknown. Found in poor mental state on hospital grounds and temporarily installed in room M4 at the chief's discretion. Died late tonight from blood loss. Due to severed cardiac artery, kitchen knife, caused a neck wound, possible suicide, but wound angle suspicious. Sent to 2nd floor. Have received no proof or corroboration of event from patient residing in same room. Have not notified police, however. For future necessity, leave victim's bed and effects intact, room M4. That means we need to go to M4 eventually. Kind of weird to leave a cadaver just right there. It is gross. Not so tough now that I have my katana out. See, while you were busy studying medicine, I was studying the blade. Hold on, kick. Too slow. Oh my gosh, she has a handgun. I'm really glad I got to her as quick as I could, because that handgun... Is that a... Yeah, that would have been bad. That would have been real bad. Okay, M2, here we go. Oh good, there's nothing in here. Oh, the time. 3:35. So the code is 335. Hold on. That's another doll. Not gonna get to you yet. So this one is locked. See, that's easy. Instant camera. This is the camera! Do you remember from this first Silent Hill game? We were using a camera. Well, we're not going to use it for the same exact way. We're going to use it for a different thing. Alright. What does Stanley have to say to us now? There was a tattooed guy on the bed. Da, 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 da. I haven't done a thing. I didn't hate him, though he was a liar. Shall I write something of my own on my chest as I can't cut it open to show you my heart? I love Heather. No, something a bit more forceful. I love Heather isn't enough for what I feel. Oh, what tender emotion this image brings. What do you mean liar? I think this guy's got beef. He has beef with the guy. Probably hurt him real bad. Oh my god, there's 3 more. Do you remember in the second game when there was a visual indicator that you were low on life? I wonder why it's not in this game. Would have been really helpful if it was. When was the last time I saved? The beginning of the hospital. Okay. We can go through this. Just gotta be careful with our health. Alright. Time to speed through this. Oh, you got range. Alright. Okay. Let's go through this as fast as we can. I am not that good at this game right now. We just need to go through and heal up when we can, when appropriate. Gotta really keep an eye on our health. Let's see, where were the rooms that were open? It was nothing along there. It was this one, though. Okay. Health drink in here. Nothing of interest. It said Leonard was there. And then you are on... Both of you are on the 3rd floor. Okay. Did I miss anything in there? In the doctor's lounge? I don't remember. Oh, yeah. Okay. Nothing special. This game really wants to kill me. Like, more than usual. Okay. Alright, hold on. I'm not gonna deal with this. I don't have much handgun ammo, which means we're gonna pull out our shotgun. Kind of play. Gonna really lay it down on him. Oh, that's so much easier. Okay. It was C2. Is it this one? Yeah, kicking works. So it was C2 and C4. Now C2 had the nurses. Let's shoot them up. Oh my god. They're flopping around like flounders. Ow. Oh, that's so much easier. Okay. There's probably a way to run around them, but I don't care. Oh, that's weird. It's very strange. If we completely skip Stanley's, like, thing, then we don't get to see the thing. I know that doesn't make sense. The visiting room. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if we go into here, read the notes, then his notes start to appear. That's all we need from the visiting room. Then we go back in C4. And then the notebook will be back in there. Oh, we're in poor health. Okay. There we go. Yep, just as I expected. You need to activate the Stanley quest. That's what you're supposed to do. I'm thankful we didn't lose that much progress. We just need to find some sort of save point. Actually, you know what? Because I'm worried about going to the second floor without saving. Let's do just that while we're here. Let me tell you, I'm going to get such a poor, awful rating once we finally get to the end of this game. Like, the game's gonna think we're stupid. You died how many times? You saved how many times? Didn't you play this game before? What are you, dumb? Are you a nincompoop? That's what the game's gonna tell us. Okay. Where do we need to go in here? Nurse's room. That's all. Okay, what did Stanley say? 4 numbers would have been good enough, but he kept going. Okay. Jesus. He just lunged at us mid-attack. Oh no. Yeah, I knew it. That handgun's deadly. Do not shoot us again. It is not medically helpful for us. Oh my gosh. There we go. There we go. I think we can activate this right away. Okay, it changes each time. Good to know. That's quick. Oh, this is the killer one. Alright. Shotgun! For everybody! Jesus Christ. Oh, they're like crawling away almost. Nope, you're not getting up. Whew, alright. Oh, we use one, we get one in return. First aid kit, alright. Now we don't have to worry about that anymore. Let's try to open some of these other doors. Nope, alright. See, as you remembered, I had never had to use an ampule. In the Silent Hill 2. I did have to use it in 1, definitely used it in 3. I don't know what it is, oh my god. Okay, I have to run around these things. Oh, that's so much easier. Why didn't I just think of that? Instead of wasting my breath and ammo and health, I could have just done... Hold on, can I do this? Nope. Nope. Wait a minute. why can't I access the third floor? Or the basement? That's interesting. Some sort of puzzle I can do down here. Like, I know the staircase is locked down here. I don't think I can reach any of those. Well, I didn't try that door, actually. Let's go through here. One more time. Okay. Wait, why didn't I try the... Hold on, let me take the stairs on the second floor. This is feeling more and more like a labyrinth than the last games. And I don't know if I like it that way. Okay, time to run. Okay, they're not that fast, so it should be easy to navigate around them like this. Locked. God! Oh no, I just got hit, gangster style. Right, what am I supposed to do here? Perfume. Supposed to equip it? No. So, nail polish, instant camera, perfume. Oh, we never actually got to read this. I hope this will never come to any use. Maybe it's better if you never know. More than anything else, I fear the possibility of your going away, far from me. This is Harry written to Heather, by the way. But sometimes we have to tell the truth. That's why I'm writing this, before I'm lost in death and oblivion. What happened back then? That has something to do with who you are. It all started 24 years ago. Coming back from a vacation, my wife and I found a baby on the side of the highway. Since we were childless, we thank God for letting us meet this child, this girl. We took her home. 3 years later, my wife died. And another 4 years later, 17 years ago, I came to Silent Hill. I heard the girl's pleas and took her with me, not knowing why she wanted us to go there. So apparently it was Cheryl's idea to go to Silent Hill. She's like, "Oh, Daddy, I want to go. Where? And it was there that the girl went away. Not that she actually went anywhere, nor did she die. Returned to her original self." That's what Dahlia Gillespie said. Original self. That was the young woman burned by her mother as a sacrifice to God, Alessa Gillespie. Half her soul escaped into those flames and went on to live in a baby, in that girl of mine, of ours. 7 years passed before that half a girl returned to Silent Hill and made Alessa whole again. Newly strengthened, she vowed to kill God. How did Harry find all of this out? Considering he was completely lost and like, what's going on? Have you seen my little girl? In Silent Hill 1. And you reflect on a lot after you went through all that. God, a fetus nestled into this sacrificial girl's womb, was summoned with the usual rites. This was Alyssa's wish, no matter what the outcome, even if her own existence were at stake. But that wish was not granted. My interruption meant she prayed instead for the girl's return. I alone couldn't bring her back. Dahlia did it. I only helped at the birthing ceremony to bring God out of Alessa. The newly born God wailed once and was dead. It's because we killed it with the red stuff. All for that girl's and probably Alessa's conscious resistance. That's not the end. After God had vanished in a glow of light, Alessa reappeared and gave me a baby. She looked... Oh, this was after we shot the devil, just a whole bunch. She looked a lot like the girl so long ago. And then Alessa was gone. Dead. There was nothing I could have done to help. I simply clutched the baby to my chest and ran off. The whole thing felt like a dream, but I had proof that it wasn't. The girl was nowhere to be found, and in my arms, the baby. Now 17 years have passed. It feels like only yesterday, and again it feels like a million years ago. I confess, I had reservations at first about raising that baby. Could I love her? Her existence was thoroughly unexplainable. I thought, she could be that young woman who snatched away my beloved daughter. That led to sadness, anger. There were times where I put my hands around her tiny little throat. He's having that, if you remember Last Jedi, he's having those moments of like, Luke Skywalker looking over Ben Solo, you know. Several times I even considered abandoning her. That's what a terrible person I am. But I decided to raise her after all. I couldn't seem to let her go. When you look at me, you laugh. So, even now, I can't forget about that girl. But I love you. I have no doubts about that. That's all I ask you to believe. To my precious daughter, Harry Mason. That's weird. Apparently the emulator decided that's when it wanted to glitch out the status screen. Alright. So that's what Harry really wanted to say to Heather before he died. Oh, we can go in this... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hold on. Yeah, we're not talking to you. We have not gone into the day room, and we can't go in there. Nurse's station is... The lock is broken. Okay. We already solved that puzzle. We just need to find a reason to use the perfume, the nail polish remover, and the camera. And nothing's really accessible on the second floor. And we can't take it to the third floor for some reason. Okay, let's run away from the nurse. A double oops baby, but I learned to love you. Yeah, I mean, he's still the dad that stepped up. Still Dad of the Year, out of all the Silent Hill characters. Oh boy. You ever get the sense that you're missing something? Something that's staring you right in the face? I don't know if I have that feeling, but I just wonder if you ever have that feeling. Is this a door? Nope. Examination room? That was my... Okay. We can't go into C1 and C3. I remember that. Those are broken locks. I guess we... Well, we can't go in the nurse's station. That's boarded off. I'm going to need that guide again. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong wiki. Hold on. We're looking for Silent Hill Memories. There we go. Okay. So, we definitely got those. We open up that door. We did that puzzle. Picked that up. Oh, right. Wait a minute. There was C4. Oh, yeah. Okay. I almost forgot about that. We need to go back to room C4 and use one of our items to get the thing off the wall. To get to the staircase. Feel a little dumb for forgetting that. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know if nail polish remover is the best thing to use for getting rid of something glued to the wall. That's just me. I hardly use the stuff. Okay, back to full health. Now, let's go to the stairs. First of all, I'm curious about the basement. Oh, this is an actual basement. Machine gun, okay. Something tells me I don't think we should be here yet. Do you remember in the office building the little the wheelchair that we saw? Gosh, I wonder if that has something to do with us. Okay. Do we just pick up the machine gun in here? I hope so. Ah, yes. This is where we use our instant camera. because we can't really see around here. So if we use our camera, take a photo of something that's behind here, aim it just right, and we get a nice little photo. You don't have to shake it, Heather. That's just a common misconception. 2697. What did I tell you? That's what I was thinking of when we were in Silent Hill 1. So with that wheelchair. Okay, up to the 3rd floor. Wrong floor. I was wondering if it was still locked, but no, it's not. I wonder also, do we have rooftop access? Not really, but we have another note from Stanley. Oh, good. I also like the rooftop. It makes me want to fly. You too? Is that a reference to the second game where we got pushed off? Oh, hello, buddies. Don't go near us, please. Did you know these were here, Stanley? Did you know these were here? It's not very nice of you. Okay. Okay. There has to be some sort of item around here. Otherwise, I've just... Okay, good. I got some more. Of some sort of ammo. If there's anything else, gotta find it quick. Okay. Oh. Oh, we got poked. Ow. These guys are mean. Mean sons of guns. But we finally have our machine gun. We can use it. I don't think it's very practical right now. Let's stick to the handgun again. Okay. 3rd floor. Okay, no nurses, like, immediately. That's good. Well, I say that. Okay, I did not jinx myself. That's great. Hey, Stanley. What do you got to say now? Flowing freely, your ebony hair, like the night sky, scattering fragrance. That's not our hair color, though. Must be thinking of another girl. My heart clamoring in my chest like a storm. You trifle with it. Your pristine glance like a feast when you smile. My thoughts disturbed, my breath like opium. It drives me mad. Eric, a great poet who conveys my feelings so well. Oh, so you just copy someone's homework? Okay. My feeling... I shouldn't have let this place get to me. Should never have gone crazy. But it's superbly enjoyable to drown in my love for you. But why won't you accept proof of my love? Don't stand on ceremony now. After all, you and I exist as one. What I give to you is the same as what I give to me. So the monsters and stuff? That's what you're giving to yourself? Is it? That's interesting. Why would a nurse be in here? That's confusing. Alright. I'll be sure to remember in the future, if I do, to avoid that cell. Oh good, another save point. So it probably is going to take us all 3 of the days that I've planned out before Halloween to complete this game in its entirety. Let's see. Anything else in this room? Okay. I really don't think the day room has anything for us. Yeah, it doesn't. It's just there for effect, for show. So, let's go in here. It's locked. However, we do have that combination from before in the memos. There it is, 2697. All right. Perfect. Time for the horrors. No horrors yet. But soon. Is this TV guide? Teaching Despair, Hope House. Hope House, an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill. But behind its false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. Hope House is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society, a charity organization sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope, but at its heart, it is a heathen organization that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious values. Who wrote this? What good religious values are we talking about? That seems a little heavy-handed. Mr. Smith, temp, who lives near Hope House, has this to say. Sometimes at night I can hear their weird prayers and the sounds of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then, it hasn't changed a bit. In fact, this reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs in the facility. What exactly do the folks at Hope House have to hide? During my investigations, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower, which appears to be part of their facilities. Unfortunately, no one was willing to tell me what the tower was used for. But it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may in fact be a prison or a secret place of worship. Another altar, you might say. The cult religion that operates Hope House is known by locals simply as the Order. It's a religion that is deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, but its worshippers' fervent belief that they are among the elite chosen people has a dark and dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigation of Hope House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth, quote-unquote, and showing the children the true path is our most important duty in getting them to a actual church, says Joseph Schreiber. I feel like I heard that name before. Okay. More health drinks to chug down when I get beat up by the nurses. Anything in S4? Nope. What's this? Beef jerky? Okay. Okay, S6 is nothing. We know S7 is where one of the patients is. So he was either midway creating the doll. Wait, what? Why do you want to beat me up? Anyway, so he was either midway making the doll or he broke it up in frustration. Let's see. Looks like a manifesto. Goodbye, Heather. I'm sorry I wasn't able to respond to your love. It's all over. Leonard despises me. What do you mean you have a reason to beat me up? Of course you do. You can't just beat up a random pink fluffy dragon that you see on screen. Anyway, because I made fun of it, saying it would come to this. If it weren't for his meddling, I would have been able to meet you in just a little while. Then I could have taken you to my world. A world for us alone, more beautiful than this one. And I had been waiting for this day, for today, the day I'd see you, the day you'd save me, today. Heather, watch out for him. Leonard is no ordinary guy. Farewell. I love you, my goddess, my lover, my... Didn't complete the poem that time. Alright. Oh, okay. More nurses. Let's go to S12 real quick. Check out some of the other rooms. Perfect. Alright. Let's answer our phone call.
Hello?
Claudia.
No, I'm not.
Don't lie to me, Claudia. You're always trying to run from your responsibilities. Have you come to apologize? Or maybe you still don't realize how foolish you've been. The salvation of all mankind. What a ridiculous dream.
Wait, just listen to me for a second.
I've heard enough from you already. How did you turn out this way? Where did I go wrong?
Listen to me already. I'm not Claudia.
You're not Claudia.
Do you even sound the same?
My name is Heather. Who are you?
Leonard Wolf.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I thought you were my daughter.
Claudia is your daughter?
Oh, so you know her, do you? Are you one of her followers?
No, never. When I find her, I'm...
I can feel the hatred.
What?
Behind your words. The anger. You plan to kill her, don't you?
I'm sorry, but she killed my father.
She's a fool. But she's still my daughter. I was going to forgive her if she changed her ways. But I see it's too late. Heather, will you help me?
Help you?
I'm locked up in here, and I must stop Claudia.
Where are you now?
I'm not sure myself, but the door is at the end of the hall on the second floor. I think I can be of help to you. I have a seal. Please.
He has a seal?
A seal?
We're gonna see a seal. It'll just be like SeaWorld. We're gonna pet the seal and we're gonna be all happy and that's gonna be the end of the game, guys. Yeah.
On the second floor.
The hall on the second floor. That means that door we couldn't go to. Okay. So we'll take the stairs back to the second floor. Down the hall. I'm gonna say either the day room or M6. Okay. Gonna have to run around the nurses too. And we can't take that elevator. Alright, we're gonna get at dodging nurses. There's none here, so let's take this staircase to the second floor. Dodge some enemies. We'll need a nurse coming around here to check our temperature or our pulse. So the elevator is probably not the way we want to go. However, that's not the end of the hall, so it's the other end. I believe. Unless I'm thinking of a different end of the hall. Okay, yeah, it's in the M room. So let's snake around here. Hopefully there's no nurses in here. But we should be seeing a new door show up. M. Yeah, it's just M. No number. And here's a fun little part of the game. It's like a nice little labyrinth that you can just sneak right through. Like a rat in a maze, almost. Let's see. Go through this door. Other side of the door. We gotta run. And when one gate closes, another one will surely open. We cannot go back to reality for that one. Oh, there's one that way. Sorry, can't go that way. But we can go this way. Did we already go down this path? Yeah, we did. Yeah, okay, okay. I'm not hallucinating. This is a different door. Okay. Alright. Well, that's a lot of gates they're closing. And then, you know, just the mark of Samael, I believe. Game crashed. Well, okay. The last time we saved... Oh, no. Okay. Why is the emulator doing this? This is bonkers. I'm sorry, this is not supposed to happen. Jesus Christ. This is actually, like, baffling to me. I've never had trouble with the emulator before. And yet, how many times has this game crashed on us randomly through no, like, for no reason? Okay, let's do this as fast as we can. Because I am not... Oh, I'm not too happy about this. God, we're not even past the hospital yet. Like the regular hospital. Oh no. Hey, what the hell? What the actual hell is going on? So in the game guide, it says we actually have to touch it and examine it. Get a brief flashback of Lisa. Okay, so we don't actually have to do that. But we do have to go back here and figure out what all we have to do in order to go all the way to the imp room. Okay, third floor. Perfect. That means we can just go through S1 and 2, 4, 7, and 12. Okay. Okay. Good thing I remember that out of muscle memory. Okay, read the magazine. Perfect. Next one should be S4, right? No. Not there. Is it really just S7? Perfect. Read through what Stanley wrote for us. Nothing else in the room. Nurses appear. Okay. Hold on. What did you say? 8? As in S8? Oh. I'll see if there's something in there. Nope. Ow. Okay. Let's go through here. Back to the second floor. For some reason, it seems like the specific cutscenes in this game will lead to crashing, like a FMV kind of a cutscene. Which is a shame, because then I have to look it up later. Like on YouTube or something. These nurses are just out of breath. I'm worried about them. Go through there. Alright, now we're back to where we were before. Should be easy to navigate now. So I know it's getting too close to the end to where we should be cutting off the stream soon, but just know that this coming Tuesday, I will spend as much time as possible to finally beating the game. Because otherwise, on Halloween, I will not be able to stream. I will be engaged at a house party. I'll have more details about that when the time comes, but let's keep moving forward this way. No? No? What happened? There it is. Go through the door. Through here. Have all those clothes on us. We don't need to see that. Right there. Do we? Do we actually have to, like, touch this symbol? Is that part of the game? It's time to do a save state. Because I need to look something up. PCSX 2. Let's see. Well, not best settings, but crash. Keeps crashing. Da 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 da. It's not the widescreen patch. Well, actually, do I? Okay. Configuration, video. Probably has something to do with widescreen. I don't know. No, it's not that. Game fixes. Switch to GSDX software rendering when an SFMP plays. Anything specific to Silent Hill 3 here? If we turn that off and apply, I wonder if that's going to do anything. That's it.
Still has an unusually high fever. Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Why? What is keeping that child alive?
Ah. That's from the first game. All right. Now we don't have to deal with that anymore. Okay. It's like watching a video. It says we didn't see the video. Sure, there was a video of a nurse. I know her. Who was so heavenly toward me in that hellish hospital room. She did get a little weird, though. Okay. I think if we at least hear the audio, that's good enough. So otherwise, there's like literally no other way to go through this game. Oh, look at that guy. That's the guy we saw in the elevator in the shopping mall. Yeah. He's just kind of hanging out. And then there's like this person, some sort of nurse. Let's go through this door. Now we're in Nightmare Hospital. And it's hard to see in here. So be wary and don't touch the walls, I think. Okay. I think most of these doors are locked. It's hard to tell. Oh. Aha. We can go inside here. Here's a hand. Just kind of reaching out for us. What was the other one? 4? Okay. And then 6. Yeah, we tried that one already. Let's go all the way around and this is such a creepy, fuzzy looking texture. Oh, you gotta go through this room. I see. Well, let's go around. That path looks a little bit blocked off. Or not. You never know. It's a nice little room to have inside a hospital. Pretty cool. Alright. Oh, crap. I know that sound. Time to whip out the pistol, I believe. How much ammo do we have? That should be enough. But we need to do one more thing. Yep, okay. Let's see, can you slash down with this? Yes, perfect. But can we avoid it? That's the question I want to know. Hopefully we can. Okay, good. Good. Oh, it's nice and safe for us here. What's all this? Bottom 1, bottom 2, bottom 3. That's interesting. Okay, I just want to check the rooms. You don't gotta bother me. Okay, here we are. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay, hold on. This will be the last thing we'll see tonight. This is like the coolest shit ever. Wait a minute. There's no way out of this room. It's just going to keep on filling over to this sink bowl thing. And look, we are becoming red with blood as well. It's like the freakiest thing. And then it's filling into this room. Door's not going to open. I think at some point the door opens. Otherwise we just kind of die. Yeah, there we go. If we had stayed in there, we would have died for real. So, let's avoid that. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall down, please. It's blocked. Oh my god, get off of us. I know you're bloodstained and creepy, but I don't need to talk to you. Okay. Okay. So, that was, perhaps, the scariest and creepiest room inside this whole game. And it's honestly such a good room. Okay. We skipped past a save point at one time, but like, let's do a save state here. And it's about that time. So, this coming Tuesday, we will finish Silent Hill 3, I promise you. We will have a whole 3 hours to finish the entire thing. I'm going to try and conserve as much ammo as I can, avoid as many monsters as I can, keep track of my health, make sure I'm all healed up, don't use too many healing items. I'll probably go through the guide and see everything that I can do, like all the important stuff, so that I don't end up in any I guess death rooms where it's just filled with enemies and nothing else. And then before that, the day before Monday, I will try once more to get myself a proper working stream for making music. So, we'll be in the studio on Monday, then we'll be heading back to Silent Hill on Tuesday. And then, that will be it. So, thanks again for watching, everyone, to the stream. I bid you farewell. Have a good evening. And, yeah, that's it. Stay spooky.